If your facilitator promises you a safe space, you might want to question that, because the reality is, when it comes to initiation business, risks are an inherent part of the process. Safety cannot be guaranteed. And the feeling of safety, well, it's subjective, because what feels safe for one person might feel unsafe for another, especially when we carry different traumas, fears, or interpretations of words and energies. Someone else in a circle might say or do something that isn't out of malice or intentionally meant to harm, but it still may trigger your wounds or your traumas and make you feel unsafe. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because healing work isn't necessarily a safe thing. Growth isn't necessarily safe. Facing your shadows, your trauma, your illusions, it's typically not comfortable, nor is it predictable, and a facilitator could create all of the guidelines in the world. But how someone reacts when their deep wounds are revealed, it's out of a facilitator's control. So what I've come to say is, I don't hold safe spaces personally. I hold supported spaces, because it is very common, very likely, that you will feel a sense of safety because of the types of spaces that I curate and the depth of work that I've done myself, so I can meet you in the difficult, challenging, the dark spaces. But I can't 100% guarantee your safety, because brutal truth, nature is inherently unsafe, and our mind-body complex naturally goes through cycles of feeling safe and unsafe. In saying that, if you do come to my spaces, what I can guarantee is my presence, my guidance as you walk through the fire, as you shed your tears, your grief, as you go through your deep processes. And part of my role is to create supportive spaces and to support you to the best of my ability, so that you feel more resourced to feel more safe within yourself rather than not. So if your facilitator is unconditionally promising you a safe space across the board, you might want to question whether or not that's actually true.